In this video, the Bitcoin price saw one of the biggest by volume since June 21, 2021. But the question is, what are we going to expect within the very short terms? Stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabbal cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So now, since tapos the election, let's now go back to our day-to-day usual video. So as you can see right now, we are going to talk about three things dito. Number one, the bigger time frame, which is ito yung papakita ko. Number two, the shorter time frames. And then number three, the altcoin market. So now let's dive in within the bigger time frame first because I think this is something that you might want to see. So look at this. Right now, guys, Bitcoin saw one of the biggest by volume since June 21, 2021. Around that area, June 21. That was the time when we saw a massive buy volume, and that was the time Bitcoin touched 29,000 US dollars, or roughly around 30,000 US dollars. And then right now, we actually touched that area. We also saw another buy volume during this recent period. So it's actually showing us that there are actually a lot of buyers who are picking everyone who is selling. So as you can see, let's try to add a price range dito. So between the 30,000 up until the 29,000, we are seeing a lot of buy volume whenever na we are going to touch that. So look at that. Nung nag-touch tayo dito, we saw buy volume. Nag-touch tayo dito, buy volume, another touch. It was another buy volume. And then right now we touched that again, we saw another buy volume. So right now, this is indicating na this could potentially indicate na itong area ating possible bottom. And right now, may na-execute din akong order kay Bitcoin sa aking spot wallet within this area. So isa din ako sa nag-buy during that area. So if I were you, ako yung magda-dollar cost average strategy within this area. So ang ginawa ko is nag-set ako ng buy order around the 30 to 31,000. So nag-fill in na yung order ko. Meron din akong order around the 28,000 US dollars if ever, let's say, bumagsak tayo around the 28. And then meron din ako around the 25,000 US dollars if, let's say, bumagsak tayo around the 25. But right now, yung aking isang buy order ko is to-execute na. And as you can see right now, we are seeing a massive buy volume within the 30,000 US dollars. So right now, all signs are telling us na we are seeing a possible bottom dito. But yeah, right now, this is actually a pretty good sign na it's actually indicating na there are a lot of investors who are trying to enter the crypto market within this area. So this is actually a pretty good sign. So if I were you, I would be one of the people who are going to buy dito sa area. Kasi look at that, we are seeing a lot of buy volume. And remember, the people who are patient talaga are the one who has the most to gain. And look at this, every time na nag-touch tayo dyan, we are actually seeing that movement na nagkaroon tayo ng massive movement to the upside ever since the January 2025, ever since January 2021. Look at that, we saw a massive movement dyan kay Bitcoin of at least 100%. Same goes dito, another 100%. So right now, this is also a potential investment opportunity for the long term. So right now, this is actually what I want to monitor right now, and I'm actually investing more dito sa crypto market. And yeah, look at that. If we're going to look at the RSI, oversold na din tayo. So that is indicating na that is actually a good buying opportunity right now kay Bitcoin. Kasi look at that. The only times na nag-enter tayo sa ganyang position is whenever na Bitcoin is very down na talaga. So this is indicating na this is actually one of the best time to buy pa din. So ilang beses ko na sa inyo sinasabi na buy Bitcoin whenever the crypto market is down, and now is actually one of the best time to buy for the long term. And then if you're going to correlate this data with our logarithmic growth curve, if you're going to zoom out this data na meron tayo, let's try to zoom out dito, and let's try to look at this. As you can see, ito yung ating recent movement. Andyan tayo sa area na yan around the 30K, which is actually still higher than the previous all-time high. So it's actually looking pretty good right now for the Bitcoin price if you're going to ask me for the time being, kasi we are seeing that massive buy volume. And if we're going to look at this in our logarithmic growth curve, ito yung itsura niya ngayon. So we are actually at that green area. So that is indicating na we are seeing a lot of buying opportunities right now within the Bitcoin price. So this is actually one of the best time to invest for the long term. So isa din ako sa bumibili ngayon. So if I were you, I would be looking at this area as a big opportunity for the whole crypto market. But anyway, let's dive into the very short term and let's give you an update dito sa latest price action. So kaninang umaga nagbigay, or actually kagabi, nagbigay ako ng signal kagabi sa ating Telegram group na meron tayong rising wedge. And then we actually break down dito. So congratulations if you have played this movement, kasi diba target natin is the bottom of the wedge around the 30.3K. And then right now we are actually seeing a falling channel dito with our Bitcoin price action, and a falling channel, if we are going to break bullish, ang magiging target natin is more likely around the top of the channel, which is around the 32.2k. So right now, nag-open ako ng long position, nag-set na lang ako ng stop loss just below the point of breakout, and I'm going to target the following area. So yung aking first target is the 31.7k, and then our final target is the 32.2k. Now, nag-open ako ng long position, and then nag-set na lang ako ng take profit area within this two area. And if let's say namitan natin yung first target, mag-set ako ng stop loss just below para if let's say bumagsak siya at hindi tayo nakita ng breakout or if let's say hindi natin tinuloy yung price action, at least secure natin yung profits. Naglagay din tayo ng stop loss dito just in case na bumagsak, at least secure natin yung capital natin. So as much as possible, always secure your capital and secure your profits. But right now, this is what we are currently monitoring with the Bitcoin price. This very short-term trade. Now, this is actually a very good longing position that we can actually target up until the 32.2k within the 15-minute time frame. So that is what I am currently monitoring within the Bitcoin price. And let's try to look at the altcoin market kasi look at this. Bitcoin dominance is still moving sideways ngayon. So that is indicating na kung ano galaw ni Bitcoin, ganun pa din galaw na altcoin market natin. So for the time being, follow Bitcoin first before entering into any altcoins. As you can see right now, sideways yung galaw natin Bitcoin dominance. So it's looking healthy for the altcoin market. Looking at Ethereum, nag-breakdown tayo sa actually na support natin. But as you can see, we are actually holding a new support dito kay Ethereum. So it's actually around the 2.2k area. So right now, that is the next support that we are actually looking at. And let's try to look at this within the hourly time frame. Let's try to look at the movement. You could somehow say that this could be potential divergence kasi look at that massive increase sa ating RSI. But yeah, I think it's too hard to tell for now. Siguro what you can do dito kay Ethereum is you can actually look at this at asymmetric triangle. So in this case, if this is asymmetric triangle, then we can actually do a 50-50 opportunity dito. If this breaks bullish, then of course we are going to open a long position. If let's say makita tayo na hourly candle close above this area with buy volume, then of course we are going to target this resistance of around the 2.6k. Pero if we saw a candle close below the support, then of course we are going to open a short position. So depende talaga siya kung saan siya mag-candle close. If nag-candle close siya above, mag-open ka na long. If nag-candle close siya below, open ka na short. And if may sell volume, then of course, we are going to target this area. So if makakita tayo na sell volume, then 2,000 is our target. If makita tayo ng buy volume, then 2.6k. So depende talaga kung saan siya magkakaroon ng candle close with volume. And if ever na yun yung nangyari, ang reaction natin is yung sinabi ko kanina, open and long if yun yung nangyaring scenario. So right now, that is what I am currently monitoring for the Ethereum price action. And guys, merong campaign ongoing si ByBit. If you are going to deposit $50, you can actually claim of up to $50 extra. And then, on top of that, if nag-register kayo dito sa campaign natin, you can actually win itong free PS5 na ibibigay ni ByBit, depende sa ating winner dito. So if you want to join dito or take part dito, just sign up with my sign up link first, then you can find the description down below. And then if nakapag-sign up na kayo sa aking sign up link, just register kayo dito sa ByBit campaign na ilalagay ko in the description down below. But anyway, ayun muna update natin for the time being, guys. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now.